And if k_web is true, then put a wait and write viewModelProvider.signin with Google Web and pass the context. Else, we're gonna be using a mobile. So let's write await viewModelProvider and call the sign-in with Google Mobile. Finally, we are done with the Google sign-in button. Let's reload the app and see what we have got here. Let's wait a second. And it looks cool, but I think we need some white space here to separate the sign in with Google button from the other two buttons. So let's add a size box here with the height of 30.0. We can now reload it again, and as you can see, it looks better this way. If you see some overflowing errors from the Google sign-in button, then completely ignore them, as it's a bug from the package itself. And when you run it in release mode, you won't get any errors like that. With this, we are done with the Login View Mobile section. Now it's time for us to code the Login View Web section. So let's open the file now. Some lines here will be similar to the ones in the Login Mobile, so you can copy the entire thing and change a few details. This way, it's gonna be a lot faster for you to code the whole app. But of course, I'm gonna write all of them now. Let's start by deleting this part and writing text editing controller email field with an object called use text editing controller. Then let's create a text editing controller for the password field and write use text editing controller as well. I'm gonna create the viewModelProvider variable and use ref_watch to observe the view model. Next, let's create a device_web variable and write media query .ofContext.size.width. And we need another variable now for the device height. So let's write media query .ofContext.size.height. And it's time to return a safe area. And in its child, we will call a scaffold. In the body property of the scaffold widget,